Imagine this: the buzzing of your alarm clock, the weight of another endless to-do list, the bitter taste of cold coffee as you drag yourself through the day. The air feels heavy, your body tense, and the joy that once sparked your work? Gone. Ali Abdaal knows this feeling well. As a doctor, he faced burnout, exhaustion, and the pressure to hustle harder. But instead of giving up, he asked a radical question. What if productivity wasn't about suffering, but about feeling good? What if energy, curiosity, and human connection were the real fuel for success? In his book, Feel Good Productivity, Abdaal blends science, psychology, and personal experience to reveal a new path. A way to work that feels lighter, brighter, and actually more effective. This isn't just another productivity hack. It's a mindset shift that could change the way you experience every sight, sound, taste, and breath of your daily life. So let's dive into how feeling good can become your most powerful tool for doing great work. We live in a world where productivity is often measured by how busy we look. Work harder, sleep less, hustle more. That's what we've been told, right? But here's the truth. This traditional model of productivity is broken. Ali Abdaal, doctor turned YouTuber, learned this the hard way. During his time as a junior doctor, he was disciplined, he was motivated, and yet he felt burned out, drained, and unfulfilled. So he asked himself, what if the key to productivity isn't forcing yourself to work harder? What if the secret is simply feeling good? That question became the foundation of his book, Feel Good Productivity. And today I'm going to share with you the powerful lessons from this book in a way that you can apply to your own life immediately. Part 1. The core idea: why feeling good drives success. Narrator: we've been told that if we work hard and succeed, happiness will follow. But Ali Abdaal flips this around. He says, happiness isn't the outcome, it's the starting point. Psychology actually proves this. Barbara Fredrickson's broaden and build theory says positive emotions open our minds, spark creativity, and make us more resilient. The undoing hypothesis shows positive feelings help us recover faster from stress. And a massive review of 225 studies concluded people who feel good are not only more sociable and creative, they also get more things done. So the formula isn't work hard, succeed, be happy. The formula is feel good, work better, succeed naturally. And Ali breaks this down into 3 steps: energize, unblock, sustain. Let's start with the first one. Part 2, energize. Fuel yourself with play, power, and people. Ali says there are 3 big energizers. If you can master these, you'll bring joy and energy back into your work. A, play narrator. Think back to when you were a child. You could spend hours playing without getting tired. That's the power of play. Nobel Prize physicist Richard Feynman rediscovered his love for physics when he stopped treating it as a job and started treating it like a game. He asked questions out of curiosity, not pressure. So how do we bring play into our daily work? Ask, what would this look like if it were fun? Maybe you play music while doing a boring report. Maybe you gamify your task with a timer. Side quests, like in video games, treat small tasks as mini adventures. Reframe failure. Instead of seeing mistakes as disasters, see them as data points. Example, Matthew Dix once found joy at McDonald's by turning the simple task of upselling barbecue sauce into a fun personal challenge. The point is, when you enjoy the process, you automatically become more productive. Be power narrator. The second energizer is power. Not power over others, but power over your own mindset. This comes from something psychologists call self-efficacy, the belief that you can succeed. Even if you don't feel confident, you can switch on your confidence mode by asking, what would I do if I were confident? Other powerful tools include beginner's mind. Stay curious like a student, not pressured like an expert. The protege effect. Teach what you learn, even if you're just one step ahead. Teaching makes you stronger. Own your mindset. Shift language from I have to do this, I choose to do this. Viktor Frankl, who survived the Holocaust, said, the last of human freedoms is to choose one's attitude. And that choice gives you power. See people, finally people. The energy of human connection. We've all met people who light up a room and others who drain it. Research shows that surrounding yourself with energizers actually boosts your productivity. How do we use this? Find your scene, your circle of people who push you forward. Shift from competition to collaboration. Think, you win, I win. Ask for help. You'll be surprised. People are 50% more willing to help than we expect. Celebrate others' successes out loud. When you lift others, you lift yourself. Even small kindnesses like making someone a coffee release endorphins and improve your own mood. So remember, productivity isn't a solo sport. People matter. Part 3, unblock how to beat procrastination. All right, let's address the elephant in the room, procrastination. We all do it, but here's the truth. Procrastination isn't laziness. It's usually caused by uncertainty, fear, or inertia. 1. Uncertainty. When we're unsure what to do, we freeze. Solution: use commander's intent. Focus on why the task matters, even if the how changes. Also, try NICE goals. Near-term, input-based, controllable, and energizing. These reduce overwhelm compared to rigid SMART goals. Part 2, fear. Sometimes our brain exaggerates risks. Psychologists call it an amygdala hijack. Solutions: label the emotion. I feel anxious about this because naming it reduces its power. Use the 10-10-10 rule. Will this matter in 10 minutes, 10 weeks, 10 years? Try the Batman effect. Pretend to be your confident alter ego. How would they handle this? Inertia. An object at rest stays at rest. That's why getting started is the hardest part. Solutions: the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself you'll do just 5 minutes. Most of the time, you'll keep going. Next action step. Instead of do yoga, say roll out the mat. Small wins build momentum. Accountability buddy. Humans hate letting others down, so use that social drive. And most importantly, forgive yourself. Beating yourself up for procrastinating only makes it worse. Part 4, sustain, avoiding burnout. Narrator, now comes the long game. You've energized yourself, you've unblocked procrastination, but how do you keep productivity going without burning out? Ali suggests 3 strategies: conserve, recharge, align. A. Conserve. Don't try to do everything. Like LeBron James, who conserves energy on the basketball court so he can explode when it matters, you need to choose your battles. Say no more often. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. Beware the 6-week trap. If you wouldn't say yes to something tomorrow, don't say yes to it in 6 weeks. Limit distractions. Add friction between you and social media. B. Recharge. Not all rest is equal. Mindless rest, like scrolling Instagram, doesn't always recharge you. Mindful rest does. Ali calls these calm activities: competence, autonomy, liberty, mellow. Example: painting, cooking, walking in nature. Also, allow yourself to take true breaks. Sometimes the most productive thing you can do is nothing. Ali calls this the write-off principle, writing off a day without guilt, because resting today often means producing more tomorrow. C. Align. Finally, align your work with your values. If you're chasing goals that don't matter to you, burnout is guaranteed. Try the eulogy method. Imagine what people would say about you at your funeral. That reveals what truly matters. Use the Odyssey plan. Map out 3 possible futures: your current path, an alternative, and a radical one. Which excites you most? And each morning set 3 alignment quests, 3 small actions that move you closer to your long-term values. When your daily actions line up with your deeper values, work stops feeling like a burden. Final word: become a productivity scientist. Ali Abdaal ends his book with a reminder: there's no single formula for productivity. Instead, think of yourself as a productivity scientist. Experiment. Try new methods. See what works for you. Keep what feels good. Drop what doesn't. Because at the end of the day, productivity isn't about doing more stuff. It's about doing more of what matters and enjoying it along the way. Call to action. So tomorrow, before you dive into your tasks, ask yourself one simple question. What would this look like if it were fun? You'll be surprised how much lighter and more productive your day feels. If you enjoyed this breakdown of Ali Abdaal's feel-good productivity, make sure to like this video, share it with a friend who's stuck in hustle mode, and subscribe for more practical insights like this. Remember, play, power, people. Feel good first, and productivity will follow. Experiment your way to feel good productivity.